Greetings, Donahoe families. This is Mrs. Williams with your weekly update. We had a great start to our in-person learning for pre-K through second grade students. Teachers started the day ensuring that students were welcomed with open arms and took the time to teach safe routines for navigating the school building in our socially distant environment. We will do this again as we welcome our pre-K through fifth grade students starting on Monday, March 1st, and we will ask that you have students that are arriving by car come at 7:35. They can be picked up at 1 p.m. Also, remember that this is a short week of in-person learning with students coming into the building on Monday and Tuesday only. The rest of the week, March 3rd through 5th, will be virtual. It is also important to say that students are required to wear a mask in school, except during breaks, meals, and recess and things of that nature. Gaiters and valve-in masks are not permitted per CDC guidelines. Attached in this email is the link to the Guide to Virtual Learning. We ask that you make sure that everyone knows how their child is getting home, especially if there's a change to their transportation. It is the adult's responsibility to inform the school with a note. Please do that. I also want to share with all Henrico Pals daycare sites that those students that do get picked up by Henrico Pals will not be picking up students from elementary schools that they serve. So if you have a child at Donahoe that goes to the Henrico Pals and they get picked up, they will not be providing that service. Please make arrangements for that. If your child does go to Henrico Pals, that they have a way to get home. So that would be a way that you tell us, please let us know by note, some form of communication that we need to do something different with your child. We would not be complete if I didn't mention our students that continue to learn at home. And those are our virtual students. I do want to say thank you to each of you for your patience and your students and teachers with your students and teachers as they learn their schedules and their routines. There is one way that I know of that would help us to remember all students, and that is through the pictures that we talked about earlier that I asked that you send to Donahoe. I initially asked for the pictures with a deadline, and I am extending that deadline at this time. So the window for a picture of my student, which is the name of the link, will remain open. We don't want to miss any students. Just click on the link here if you have a Google account, or email Mr. Hart at the address in the email, or myself. This is still a reminder to email Ms. Chacon if you are interested in working with a dynamic group of people in the PTO. I am just so grateful for each and every one of you, and I hope that you have a great rest of your weekend. And as always, go Dolphins and goodbye.